What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. So I've been doing a lot of thinking about, should I tell you what's actually going on with this Duramax? So for many of you guys that know me, that follow my YouTube channel, I try to stay as transparent as possible, as honest as possible. I try not to leave anything out for a question, but this one definitely is something that I've been hiding for months. And well, 3 months. I'd say about 3 months when it started. So I'm going to show that to you guys here in a second. And it's not like I'm crying about it, by no means. I have a solution for it, which I will let you guys know at the end of the video. But I'm going to show you guys what I've been hiding. I think you're going to be pretty surprised. It's pretty bad. This video isn't clickbait. Definitely not. I'm going to show you guys what's going on with this truck. You guys know I spent a lot of time and energy, especially last year, literally built this truck from what you see here. I mean, we did rockers, cab corners. Also, on another note, you guys know I did the frame. I'm going to show you guys the ugly truth on that as well. I live in a state that they use salt on the roads, Michigan to be exact, and I've already put a winter on the truck. I wasn't planning on driving it in the wintertime, but there was certain occasions where I did have to actually go out, pull trailers, you know, actually use the truck to work. And unfortunately, I had to use the truck. I had to pull trailers. So I did chassis saver the frame. One winter on it now. I'm going to show you guys what it looks like now, which, again, this is kind of tough on me to show this to you guys, the condition. Also, I'm going to show you guys the condition of the paint as well, because I just had the truck painted last year, like fresh, brand new paint job. And so, yeah, stay tuned. Thanks for watching. Now, before we get started, there is the Wife Max. It's sitting right there. We're going to get to it. Trust me, guys. Actually, as a matter of fact, next YouTube video, we're going to start working on this one right here. We're going to plug away at a fun video. I think you guys are really going to enjoy it. I'd like to add something really quick here. If you guys see these in my videos, you know, like in the intro or outro, it's from random pictures that you guys send me. Really do appreciate the support, but I will leave a link in the description if you guys want to pick up a awesome key tag Duramax Life, and also I have Truck Life. And then another thing up here, as you guys can see, I have Stay Tuned. I got all kinds of decals. I personally ship these out by myself individually, so if you guys want one, make sure you get one. I normally ship these out the very next business day. I try to be as close as possible to that, but I do appreciate the support. You guys have seen those pictures on my videos where you guys actually send those to me, which I do appreciate. Anytime you guys send those to me, guys, I definitely, if you guys pick up one of these decals or key tags, you have my word. If you guys can send it to me via email or Instagram, which is at truck_master07, make sure you guys send those to me, or even just tag me on your Instagram and I'll just snapshot those pictures. I'll do my very best to put those on my YouTube videos. It's just a cool way that we can interact. I've been doing it for a very long time. Been kind of missing the boat, especially last year, but thank you guys so much for that interaction. Quite honestly, I think it's very cool when I'm driving down the road, down the highways, and I see another diesel truck with one of those decals that were ordered off of the website. So thank you guys so much for that, for the support. So I spent $1,700 on this paint job. So I get what I pay for. I'm not going to complain about it one bit. And there's definitely a huge issue with this truck right here. This has only lasted a year. This is one winter. So let me show you. This is what's going on. So as you can see right here, the paint is bubbling. It's starting to bubble, and it started doing that. I don't even want to push on it because so basically what's going on is this panel right here was rusted, okay, just a little bit on the bottom here. And I asked the body guy if he can take care of that for me, if there's a way he can blast it, clean it up, and he did, you know, to the best of his ability, I guess. What's going on now is it's now bubbling. I'm not surprised. Again, you get what you pay for. That's just how it is. So what's going to end up happening, and this is my solution to this, because this, again, I put a lot of thought into this here. This panel right here, I'm not saying it's shot. I'm pretty sure that's fixable, but it's rusting from the inside and it's working its way out. Essentially, this is my solution to it. I'm going to go ahead, I think it's cheaper anyways. I'm going to go ahead and remove this entire panel right here. What I'm going to do is I'm going to get a brand new panel, and I'm going to get it painted at the body shop the same exact color. Lord willing, it's the same color, same paint coat, but it is Victory Red. And then I'm going to put a brand new front quarter panel on this bad boy right here, so I don't have to worry about that whatsoever. And some of you guys already called me out on it on some of my pictures. Check this out. It even gets worse under here. Oh, it's hideous, guys. There's no putting any lipstick on this pig here. So while we're at it, rockers are in pristine shape, and Jameson, a good buddy of mine, and myself, we tackled this bad boy here. I have so many hours into these rockers and cab corners. You guys can see the box, nice and clean. No issues there. Looks very, very solid, very good. By the way, really enjoying this bumper. It's really cool. Trail ready bumper. Did a YouTube video on installing that. Here's the other wheel well here. Doesn't look bad one bit. And then of course this side right here, which looks great. No rust, looks phenomenal. Everything looks great. Really does suck because a lot of you guys, I was considering putting fender flares over that, but again, I don't want to mislead anybody on this channel. I don't want people to think this truck is in pristine shape, because it is absolutely not. This is a northern truck. It's been through so many winters. I just want to make it look nice, you know. I definitely use it to work hard, and I know you guys talk a lot about the tires and the rims, and which these are Anthems, by the way. I think they look great, but you know, you guys talk a lot about these little rubber band tires or bro wheels or whatever. I personally like it. You know, I put it on there and I like it. I like the way it looks. That's just how it is. Here we go to the chassis saver. Now this has been put through a winter, okay, one winter. So as you guys can see, we go under here. This is where it gets a little concerning. Chassis saver flaked off right there, as you guys can tell, and that's with the power washer. But in all respect here, I did not lay down primer on that frame. I essentially brought that frame down to nothing. I mean, I sandblasted it, and then I even grinded, wire wheeled it down almost to the frame. So that was my bad. That was my doing. I should have done a little more research, but the best thing that I could have done was lay down a coat of primer on that frame, because once you go bare metal, it has nothing to adhere to, and that chassis saver, POR 15, what have you, that kind of stuff is supposed to adhere to rust. And when I'm bringing it down to the frame, it's not a very good solution to do that. Now, when we're talking about the Wife Max, my wife and I, we did the frame together, and a lot of you guys were questioning me on why did I put primer on the frame and then paint it over. That's exactly why, right there. Something I didn't tell you guys about, but this chassis saver, great product so far. It's only been a year, but it's already flaking off. But again, it has nothing to adhere to, so I didn't really give it a chance, is what I'm trying to say. I may, and I'm really considering about doing it in the future here, I may redo the frame again completely, redo my wrongs and make it right. I'm also hearing really good things about epoxy as well, so I may be dabbling into that kind of stuff here in the near future. Again, by no means am I complaining about the situation. It's just to raise awareness to you guys. Look, I'm not trying to hide, you know, my imperfections on camera or anything like that. I definitely use the truck to work. I really, truly do. If you guys know me, my personal lifestyle, you know, I mean, I own 4 trailers. You know, I do a lot of hauling. I haul a lot of stuff. I need you guys to let me know in the comments, what do you think I should do? What I think I should do personally is just get a new panel, you know, just get a new panel, get it painted, and put it on the truck and call it a day. But if you guys have any suggestions, maybe that's repairable. You guys saw it up close in person. It's pretty much a goner under here, and it's only going to get worse. So I don't think there's really any real hope for that thing right there, but you guys let me know. I'm very thankful for this truck. This is a 2007 classic body style Chevrolet Silverado 2500 HD. Now, of course, this is a 6.6 liter Duramax, and this is the truck that I've always wanted. Crew cab, 6.5 foot bed, LBZ. This is exactly what I've always wanted. I've owned, you know, a few Duramaxes so far, and I would say by far this is the pick of the litter. This is my favorite. I like a lot of the YouTubers out there, and no offense to you guys if you're watching the channel, but it's tough for me to give up my builds. It really is. I know a lot of YouTubers out there, they'll build their truck and just either do a truck giveaway, which I think is pretty cool, or in that aspect they just sell it, and it's just like, man, I just don't want to feel like I'm giving up on my project, you know what I mean? So I'm gonna keep this in the family. I told you guys, this isn't clickbait, this is for real. That is rust. It's getting worse. It looks worse in person. I'm trying to get the best detail that I possibly can for you guys, as you can see. But again, I don't want to hide anything to you guys on the channel. It's very difficult to keep these vehicles clean, especially here in Michigan. But then again, I didn't spend $10,000 on the paint job, and that's exactly why. You know, no offense to the guy that painted my truck. You know, he did his best, because I knew what I was doing. I knew exactly what I was doing. I knew that there was rust there, and I was hoping that whatever he can do to work his magic would clean it up. And it looked good for a couple months into the winter, and then that happened. So kind of sucks, but not complaining here. It's all good. Everything's fine. I'm really blessed. I'm really fortunate to own the things that I have. You know, I'm not rich. I am not rich, not even close. I promise you that. I work really hard for what I own. And it doesn't even matter about this stuff is just going to rust and rot away one day. It doesn't even really matter. Completely honest with you, I grew up in a trailer park. Kind of looking at it now, it's just kind of cool to be able to provide for my family now, and you know, essentially have a better life is kind of where I'm getting at. So I'm very blessed to have the things that I have, and it's really cool that you guys are actually watching my videos all the time and, you know, staying up to date on current stuff that I'm doing here. That's it, guys. That's it. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and again, it's nothing that I'm complaining about or crying about. I'm just showing you guys the ugly truth, what's really going on with my build, or my builds. I have another truck, a Wife Max, that you guys have been following, and I really do appreciate that. More to come on that, by the way. A whole lot more to come. And hopefully here in the next coming month or so, we're going to have that truck very, very close to almost being done. But we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. So thank you guys so much for that. Again, Duramax Life key tags. I definitely have a few left. If you guys are interested in picking up these, I will leave the link in the description, as well as the pictures. When you guys see pictures of random trucks on my videos, it's probably because you sent it to me on either Instagram or email, and I was able to insert that in my video. So if you guys feel compelled to pick one of those decals up and put it on your rig, and you want to display that in some sort of fashion in my YouTube video, I'm more than happy to try to showcase that for you. And again, thank you guys so much for participating in that. So I hope you guys can appreciate my honesty. That's what I'm doing for you guys right now. And if you guys enjoyed the video and you want to continue to follow the builds as they progress, make sure you guys hit that subscribe button. And hey, if you guys have not hit the notification bell, make sure you hit it and get notified every single time I post a YouTube video, so you guys can stay on top of the videos. I normally post 2 to 3 videos a week, so constant content going on this channel, and you guys just can't miss one. So again, thank you so much for stopping by. We'll see you on the next video. Stay tuned.